In the harsh and unrelenting world of nature, the ceaseless struggle for survival continues. Here we see a pantomime dragonfly. It's not really struggling, but we can soon fix that. Oh yeah. If you can possibly imagine a harmless creature such as this, but instead of imagining it as a strange, floating in place creature that is harmless, instead imagine it as a flying freaking bug beast. You can imagine what a dragonfly is like. Quid pro viz. However, who cares about that, because avoiding them is not really that difficult, and even if it were, it wouldn't be, because it weren't. That is the tunnel back to the other side of town. There seems to be a square on the wall. It's a window or something. Perhaps I'm completely mistaken? But I can't be mistaken. Well, somebody saw me. Nope, this is in fact the town. Well, I call it a town, but it's more of a place land. So, now that we've got that out of the way, I guess I'll just avoid the noids here, and, there seems to be a butterfly that manages to fly, but that other one is just sort of stuck in midair. And that one's stuck in midair, and I think maybe I saw incorrectly. Well, I don't really ever need to cross this area ever again, probably, maybe, so it's really not that big of a deal either way. However, I kind of can't remember which way, because one of Christine's less savory trademarks in design is to have these god-awful, forsaken, branching paths. And I say god-awful, but what I really mean is it gives me panic attacks trying to choose which one, because each one branches off into two more, and then you got two more, and I know I'm going to be missing something all the time, and so I pretty much just go, and then my head explodes. And this guy failed to light his flint. What a poor fellow. So I guess I'm just taking the right path because, two wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts do. Cue the groans and the punching of the face of me. Some of these guys, not necessarily this guy, but possibly another guy up there, are placed in strange positions wherein they've all got these evil gloves on. Yes, well, anyways, Trelawney, wherein sometimes they are simply facing me in a very direct manner, and I simply cannot tolerate such a thing. And there will be plenty more water arrows. I did another take earlier today, and it was very bad. I guess I just feel the need to be super honest about that, and stop fidgeting the controls around, Fen. Just stay still, like this. Oh. Whoa! Okay. Seriously. You've got a sword, but I have the gift of you not seeing me. LeChuck. Yes, LeChuck. Monkey Island is a pretty great series. Well, I've actually only played the first two games, both of which were, I say, pretty great. But I have not played the other, 2 plus that new series and stuff. Now, this guy is standing in a weird way that he's always facing me. However, I guess what you're supposed to do, probably, is to just simply put these torches out. Is probably what you're supposed to do. Got it. Didn't think I would. Aww. Doesn't matter. It looks like I'm wasting my waters, but there's lots more where that came from. Well, in a different place than it came from. But nonetheless, you go into any body of water in this level, you will see water arrows. Also, these guys either make huge sounds that don't sound like huge sounds when they're knocked out, or their colleagues have very good hearing. Possibly both. However, I think that I should have come in here with more water arrows because there seems to be rather a lot of torches begging to be put out. Just down on their knees. It's so pitiful. I love that peg leg, though. These models are very well done. Yes, it's a lava lamp with a weird burning flame in it. Like a burning flame. Unfortunately, there's pretty much not that much darkness around. Well, maybe there blatantly is, but when you move, it's not quite as dark, because I guess that is, in fact, kind of realistic. So I can't hold that against anybody, because realism is the thing. It's it, much like Coke. Jones. You know, that guy's Jones and that guy's Drake. Their last name is Soda. Well, one out of two ain't terrible. Well, last time I went in here, every single time I knocked a dude out, like 5 different times, somebody else heard him. So, I guess Davy Jones and Drake. There's probably going to be a locker, and there's probably going to be a, you know, snake or something. Drake the Snake. It sounds like the name of something that could happen in some Bardosa. And some of these names are just weird. Like, I get what the reference is, but they sound odd and stuff. And by sound, I mean read, I guess, because, you know, I'm using sound in a figurative sense, kids. Learn your stuff, chow. But you see what I mean? All these passages everywhere, and they all kind of look the same, and it's... I mean, I'm not going to necessarily call it, like, really bad design in the sense that you can't, like, progress, because you can, but it really does make me quite tense and nervous. Well, maybe that's not quite the right word, but, yeah. I don't even know where I am anymore, so maybe whatever. Just don't pay attention to anything I'm saying. I mean, my whole shtick is just talking random, which... Oh. What the shit is this? Huh. Well, I think I know where that is down there, but how did I manage to end up there? I don't friggin' know. This might even be... No, it's gotta be the same. And there are... Oh, it's crystals. See, I thought those were bananas, you see. Oh, that guy's got like a pin too, but he's holding it by the incorrect end for blackjacking. This is Captain Hunt. As you can see, he's dressed as a proper captain should. He is sporting the, you know, the captain's hat, the eye patch, the hook hand. Well, he doesn't have a peg leg, but he's clearly put so much effort into his other accessories, including gold earrings and other stuff I said, that I'm, you know, quite sure this guy doesn't need to follow the strict set of rules exactly. You know, he makes his own rules. Captain Hunt don't care. He does what he wants. Freaking had to look up that meme because these days I'm hearing memes or things that sound like memes and I just don't know what they are because I guess I treat the internet like I treat real life by not knowing much. You know. Am I going forwards or backwards? There is a way to go backwards in this place, and I think I actually might be doing so. No. That's, I think, how I end the mission. But I can't do that because I need information, and I need money. Money and information, that's all we ask. All you have to do is talk. And then we kind of won't really give you anything. But, wow, the gradients are seriously really, really visible. Am I going back the way I came? I'm asking you because as good looking as this is graphically, it is kind of confusing. Oh. This. Yeah. This is literally nothing. There's like a shark that's stuck there with a comical fin coming out of the water. And I think there's one piece of loot ever. And up there somewhere is a place that doesn't look like there is, but I jumped down off of there one time, so I guarantee you there is, and I'll show you later to prove it. But first, I must go back in some other direction, I guess. I mean, there's like 4 different paths you could take in this cave. These crystals look like Donkey Kong Country 3, a game which I actually like because it's got extremely good music, I think. And, you know, sure, it's got gimmick levels, but the atmosphere, man, is quite nice and stuff. Maybe it's just nostalgia. As you can see, I'm talking about Donkey Kong Country 3 while playing Thief. You know, I'm pretty much the freaking man. You can't even bloody argue, mate. So here's a place where I can stock up on water arrows. As you can see, there is a pixie fountain. They are all jumping off and committing suicide. It's incredibly disturbing, sad, and tragic, so don't you go laughing or even having no reaction at all. I want to see everybody outraged, fists clenched high in the air, with pitchforks. Oh, it's Bubbles. Scratch that, then. To her. And, I don't know where the hell this is as compared to some other place, but it's all quite weird to me, so, you know, I'm pretty sure, however, that this cave eventually go... Oh, yeah. This leads to, like, you know, some place near the beginning. I'll just kind of show it real quick here so you can get your bearings. Through this tunnel leads out to, like, a big old river that's kind of below that bridge where that guy was staring at me and I had to put out the torches. Y'all remember that, right? Well, I've only got 4. Well, there's piranhas in here, of course, thus making it theoretically danger. Oh, shit, they're chasing me. Probably, I think. Or they're just going around a circle. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, so, there's piranhas. You can see. See? Clear as day. No swimming piranhas with a skull and a piranha. They like to eat skulls, so if you've got a skull, watch the hell out, man. Yeah, this is like the other path, kinda. Oh, crap. Yeah, and you can pick up bananas here. You know, it's pretty great if you're freaking Donkey Kong 64, a game which I think is not very good looking, kind of. Well, I mean, looks fine, but it's very, very silly. I mean, I know Donkey Kong is supposed to be slightly not serious, but I mean, I don't know. I think Rare is kind of overrated other than the original DKC trilogy. I mean, even Banjo-Kazooie, I tried playing it, and it felt like Mario 64, but with objectives that were not as interesting, and with a bear that talks, like, so annoyingly. Anyway, you'll just have to take my word that this just goes back to a left path somewhere, and, you know, and it basically just loops me all the way around. Can I climb up on... Oh, no. They're just sort of blocking me. These plants do look very good. I mean, the aesthetic design of these missions is extremely excellent. But wait till you see... I mean, you think those dragonflies are kind of irritating? Possibly. Well, you're not playing, so maybe you don't really care or know or something. But anyways, there is another enemy type, which is even Wurtzar. So, I think it might be not in this mission, though, because... Spoilers! There's at least one other mission. I don't remember if that's the last one, but I'm gonna have a resounding maybe. Yes. So that's that freaking passage, and I guess instead of reloading my save, I just kind of instead walked all the way back, thus filling out content, because that's the really smart thing to do, I guess. Who even knows? Oh. That's a slightly goodlier amount of water arrows, so I am now prepared to progress to wherever the hell this is, which... I don't even know if I ever found out. Well, maybe back in the day, but still. Regressing to pretty much just talking about nothing now. It's, there's something in the water. A fish, a frog hopper of some kind. A crab! And it hurts! Like, that's ridiculous. These crabs aren't enough to hurt me, Garrett. Nope, not at all. Probably attack them if I wanted. I don't know. I mean, this guy clearly sees me. What? Stop! See, the stupid thing is that all these stupid little animals hurt so much. I guess my tests are unsuccessful. Killed by a crab. I mean, seriously. I have to just, like, run through here, but at the same time trying to grab the water arrows, and the crab is relatively speedy, and there's, like, a whole bunch more, and I want... Oh, jeez. Can they even get out of the water? So what? This room? Oh, I see. I don't even know where this is, though. Okay, touch a rock and a door opens. Oh. It's the lost treasure of Alakazam... I don't know, I guess anything that bumps my loot goal up is pretty good. I enjoy finding... I take the entire chest. Reminds me of in Space Quest, like, what, 3 or something? Where you stuff a whole ladder into your pocket and it states directly as such and wonders out loud how you do it. Pretty great. Well, guess I'll go back now. And going back uphill to the Pirate's Cavern armed with 12 water arrows, which should be enough for any man's quest. Yes. And as you can see, as per typical villains, they keep high explosives just kicking around without any sort of reasoning. I guess I went in there already, huh? Possibly. Now, where am I relative to everyone else again now? Did I even go this way, or did I merely go as far as to knock that guy out and not actually... Oh. Okay, just, you know, a little kind of confused is all. Man, these aesthetics look very good. The graphics are great. You could have your moms help you set it up. Yeah, moms. Uh-huh. But I think, actually, that might be the way to go forward. So instead I'm going to go here, which is here, which you probably have as few bearings as I do. So it's all going to be a big old family group hug. Oh, man. Some people might vehemently deny the stuffness of that. Oh, hey. It gave me some flash bombs. That was mighty kind of it. Or if you're like... Marcand of you. I guess. I don't know if you'd like that or not, but who cares? Like it or not, I am playing a game for the internet, going up a ramp and going to a lookout place that I promised I would show you earlier, which is probably why I haven't checked my time yet, because god damn it, I'm going to do this in this video and this video alone, because yes, I don't know. Oh yeah, crap, that guy comes into this room. Or maybe it's a girl, who knows. But you don't call pirates girls, you call them ladies, I guess, because they're fancy and wear dresses. Oh, that guy's a lady with a beard. He can, you know, he can marry someone who likes to live in the mountains and kill a snake for looking at them. Funny. Or even just looking at them at all. You drunken louts! If one of you idiots dares to go down this corridor, I will have a lot of fun watching him hang from the mast of the Dark Sparrow. Captain Hunt. I'm afraid he's not in any position to do anything about anything, because I have in fact dumped him to the crabs down in there. I have given him crabs. That was a very creepy thing to say, and... I guess that was my loot goal or something? Strange. Oh well. This is Davidson as seen in the original Thief 2, I suppose, or maybe it's just the same name. However, you can see that were I to jump into the water from this here balcony, I would land on that magical looking plateau there, and... there's some sharks and a seagull. Man, this is really tons of effort put into animals. Too bad they're so annoying to play around. But anyways, I suppose they keep people at bay by shooting cannons at them into the bay. And as you can see, they're stationed right by the edge of the world. You can fall off and find freaking Valhalla. And I think this is a fair place to end the video. So I'll see you guys whenever the heck I see you. And, you know, it'll be a thing. So, bye for now.